Jaina philosophy continued. According to the Jaina philosophies, all living things are jivikas. The jivikas once again classified into five categories. This classification shows the senses are taken into account in classifying all these jivikas, all these living organisms. And five sense group. The five sense group has got five senses in them. They are men, gods, higher animals, and all the beings in the hell. Besides them, we got monkeys, the cattle, the horses, the elephants, the parrots, the pigeons, the snakes. All these five sensed organisms, all these five sensed jivikas has got intelligence. And the second group is the living things which has got four senses. And these four senses are touch, taste, smell, and sight. This group includes the flies, wasps, and butterflies. This is the second category of jivikas. And the third category is the living beings which has got three senses. These three senses are no sight and no hearing. They have no sight and no hearing in this group of living beings. For example, the insects, ants, fleas, bugs, moths, and flies of the lab. And the fourth category is two sense groups. They have taste and touch only. The worms, the leeches, the shellfish, etc. The fifth group has got the only one sense, that is the touch only. All these groups of the jivikas, five groups, once again subdivided into subclasses. The vegetable bodies, the trees which has got one soul, and the vegetables like turnip which has got many souls. Yet many derived from the earth. They are stones, clay, minerals, jewels, the black soils, the red soils, etc. All have souls. Water bodies found in all forms. They are in the forms of rivers, ponds, seas, etc. The fire bodies in all lights and also the flames including the lightnings. Wind bodies, all sorts of winds, all sorts of gases, all living and non-living organisms or the jivikas and ajivikas has got souls. And the soul is the a bright one. It is naturally bright, and there are number of souls distributed in the universe. They are all like similar, but they differ only in possession of a small, tiny, atomic particle-like structure attached to the soul, which is immaterial and also which is invisible. That material is known as karma. The soul becomes dull and clouded over by karmic matter. The bright soul first acquires spiritual nature and then into material body. It can be compared to a oily surface, quite bright, then clouding it by motes of dust. Karma adheres to the soul as a result of activity. Every activity induces karma of some kind. The deeds of cruel and selfish nature induces more and more Jodhapur karma on the soul. Karma already acquired leads for the acquisition of karma. This transmigration cycle continue indefinitely. By dispelling karma, already adhering to the soul and ensuring no more karma is to be acquired, transmigration can be escaped. But this is a difficult process for salvation and for not to get more and more karma into the soul. Many souls will never succeed in accomplishing it, but will continue to transmigrate for eternity. Through penance and prevention of samvara, of influx of astrava, and fixation of bandha of karma in the soul is very dangerous. It should be dispersed immediately through inhalation, that is nirjana, that is quitting of karma. When the soul finally set itself free, it rises to the heights of heaven, where it remains in eternity. This is called nirvana, nirvana of change. Only by long course of fasting, self-mortification can get rid of himself from the karma. To attain nirvana, a man must abandon all trammels, including his clothes. Therefore, monastic life is essential for salvation.